Coach, how are you feeling?
That was good. I really thought, I always preached about the entertainment value, and I think there was some entertainment value in matches and guys going out and trying to separate themselves. What a night for Kyson Terrakina. The old Kyson would have got a takedown and tried to sit on it for the rest of the match, and he went for the major decision and separated himself, and that's what we preach a lot is just keep scoring points. The fans love it. The match will usually end up working out really well for you if you really know it's cliche in wrestling is go score points, but you can really focus on it and get it done. It does wonders for you. So thought that was good. I thought we had a lot of performances up and down the lineup that were good. What I do, like I said, I think this team's got a chip on its shoulder right now. We obviously get a good test next weekend, and then we go to Vegas and get a great test. So we got two tremendous tests in front of us to see what we're made out of. And by the time we get to December 2nd, we're going to know a lot more about this team.
What do you think has given them that tip to come in and really separate themselves?
I just think there's competitors, and they've got high goals, and they want to compete at the highest level. They want to compete for national championships now, and I think they believe, when you go out and start beating the fourth and the fifth, and ranked guys in the nation, you have to have a high belief in yourself to do that. You just don't go out and beat a guy like that without thinking you're pretty darn good, and you've earned it. And I've seen a different Kyson Terrakina for the last 6 weeks, different than we've ever seen. And if he can maintain that, he'll be a threat.
Coach, we saw some emotion after the Carr Hamidi match. You were kind of talking to the officials. Was there something that you saw that the officials didn't see in that match?
Yeah, I saw a lot of points that we didn't get. That's what I saw. I saw some back points. I saw some takedowns. So, yeah, I let him know about it. That's my job to let him know about it every now and then.
As a coach, how'd it feel to see those falls from Gaetan, Feldkamp, and was it Younger at the end? I can't remember.
We got some pinners with Gaetan and Feldkamp. I'm telling you, those guys are pinners. Gaetan's a pinner. He was all the way through, and Feldkamp, he proved he's got, I call those 1985 junior high moves that you can't get out of. Feldkamp does. And he throws those on you, and nobody's ever seen them, but they work.
And then what was it like working with UFC Fight Pass leading up to this duel, and then obviously just the day of the duel?
I thought they did a great job at Cleveland State. I think they did a great job today. I guess my barometer would be when we went back after we were in Cleveland and asking them how it was, what the production was like, what the coverage was like. They loved it. They loved the announcers, and I'm sure with Shane Sparks and Jim Gibbons, you don't get no better than that. So I'm sure those guys kicked it out of the stadium, did a great job. So I'm sure it was probably another good production.
Talk about the change with Anthony Antamendia and Casey Swiderski at 141 and 149. How'd you feel they performed today?
I think that gives us a stronger lineup right now. We still got a few things to figure out. I don't even know what that looks like right now, but this team, this lineup here right now is pretty good. So, we still have a few things to figure out, but if we keep this lineup healthy, this is a really good lineup.
And then, coming back a third year in a row at Humboldt, how did it feel to bring, your hometown this type of, entertainment? Like you said, it was a very explosive day for them.
We've wrestled three times, and they've wrestled really well. And the guys that have wrestled here multiple times, like David, this is his third time he's wrestled here. And he was telling the guys all the way up in the bus, like, man, you guys don't understand how much fun it is to wrestle at Humboldt High School. And I think they saw it today because they fed off that crowd, especially as we got it. Especially after David won, boom, right out there at 74 and 84 to do what they did. So they definitely feed off this crowd.
How does it feel for you, like we said, this is your hometown, you brought state titles. How does it feel to be a coach and see, someone like David so excited and really seeing how these guys buy into this duel?
Well, I always say great wrestlers are entertainers, and the great thing about Humboldt is they pack it, and so they like to come here because they like to entertain. And that's the bottom line.
I saw that there's a handful of tickets left for next weekend. Is there an update on the ticket sales? Is it going to be sold out?
Yeah, we hopefully just sold about 1,000 right in the last 30 minutes, right? So, no, I think we're pretty close to being sold out, and I'm sure by the time we get to next week, it'll be sold out. And again, the University of Iowa has a tremendous product, and I think we're starting to get a really good product. And when you got two products that collide in the state of Iowa, people show up, and so I'm assuming we'll have a lot of people there. All right, guys, appreciate y'all.